Hey y'all, thanks for tuning into the Nintendo Drive. If you're hanging out with us on YouTube, be sure to like the video, subscribe to our channel, and ring the bell icon so you never miss an episode. Or if you're getting cozy and listening to us on your podcast feed, make sure you're following and leaving us nice reviews. You can also support the show on Patreon and pick up some awesome merch. Links to those and more are in the description, but let's get the show started.
Oh, hi, everybody. It's me.
Hello.
I'm back.
Seth's back. Yeah.
Guess who's back? Back again.
Back.
It's good to be
Hi,
here.
Seth.
Hello.
Hi, guys. Good to see y'all.
Seth.
Good to see everybody. Hi. Happy to be back. It was rough. It was rough. I'm sick. I'm sick today.
No.
So yeah. I got a big old mug of tea that is
Back
like
on
the
break.
size of my head, y'all. Look at this.
Oh,
See this
snap.
mug?
That looks like
Oh
a
my
freaking plant pot. What the hell?
You might
looks
see
like you
some
made that with
plants
your
growing out of it.
hands.
Yeah, it was rough, dude.
He made that on his 2 weeks off. He made that
Yeah.
pot, that mug.
I did some pottery.
Yeah. Some sensual
up a hobby.
pottery time.
I had a ghost companion. We were like doing the Unchained Melody the whole time. Yeah. It was I'm sick. It was, you know what it was? My nephews apparently had a cold and I saw them a whole bunch over the holiday. I was there for Thanksgiving and then like right after it was one of their birthdays. And kids are disgusting, man. Kids are so
Sticky
gross.
hands.
I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah. So, and I'm like the uncle, so I'm basically like a human jungle gym when I go over there, you know? So, yeah. It was, they got me sick. But
Ick.
anyways, yeah. I'm here. I'm making it. Glad to be back. Good to
We
see
missed
y'all.
you.
We missed
Aw,
you so much.
Thank you. I missed y'all.
We have been
I missed
playing.
y'all.
I don't know if you've been listening, Seth, or if you've been paying attention, but we've been playing that Xenoblade.
Yeah.
That's all we've talked about since you've been gone. Nothing else.
And all of us, our entire personality.
It's just like Kelly Clarkson sang about, you know, since you've been gone.
Since you've been gone.
All I've been playing is Xenoblade since you've been gone. So I don't know. We had like we had questions like in regards to that because I did Xenobabes in my own way. I'd already played Xenoblade 3 when it came out. I played a bunch of it. Well,
What do you mean, why?
I know.
What? You're doing it wrong.
yeah, you got to play it a year and a half later. That's how, you know.
Let it cook.
It was kind of funny because I think it was Hoppel posted in the Discord like an old episode back when that game first came out, and Sean had brought me on to talk about it before I ever joined the team, and so that was kind of fun to go back and watch. So yeah, it was a nice little trip down memory lane. It was
And I
a
probably
different time.
didn't play because I was playing it as well. We had a good conversation. We tried to get Andros playing it as well. He's like, absolutely not. And little did I know at the time, I would have abandoned the game for over a year after that.
Yeah. You're like, yeah, I'm like 3 hours in. I'm like, I'm 30 hours in.
That's right. I did make it quite a bit further than that. You're right. I ended up making about 20 hours in, but I think it was an inefficient 20 hours. Not that we want to jump right into Xenoblade.
Sure.
We could pin it. I feel like I'm getting ahead of myself. We could definitely put a pin in that.
We can pin it. We can do whatever y'all want.
Well,
We're
it's
here.
just
We're
good to
hanging
have you
out.
back, buddy. I was getting outnumbered by these two Yahoo.coms up here.
Yeah. Yahoo.com.
Thank you.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah,
Cry
thanks
me
That's
a
what
so much.
river.
I'm so glad you're here.
Cry
We're just like,
me
what
a
are
river.
you talking about?
Here's
Somebody
a bucket.
has to be the tank.
Cry in it. Sean.
I don't think you can talk about JT anymore. I don't think you're allowed to reference that man.
Is that right?
I think
Is he
got-
canceled?
I think he
You
might be.
too.
I don't know. That
Is
Britney.
it
That
'cause of
Britney
Britney?
book.
I'm with
Mhm.
Brittany, all the way.
I heard about the
leave her
Britney
alone.
book. Yeah.
Leave Britney alone.
Now
Listen.
that's a throwback. Now that's a reference.
It's like the original, right there with Star Wars kid.
Yeah, that's old
Viral
YouTube.
videos.
Chris
Mhm.
Crocker.
Mhm.
What's Chris Crocker doing these days?
What is
And
Chris
this isn't the
Crocker
post
doing?
show. That's post show territory.
Who?
We can
Jump
look-
right into post show. Oh, you guys. Oh my gosh.
You don't remember the Leave Britney Alone?
Oh,
At that, but what's
I
the Star
didn't-
Wars thing?
I didn't during the time, but yeah, I know what you're talking
You don't know Star Wars, kid? Oh,
Probably
about.
not.
Sean shared that with me like last year, I think, for the first time.
It's an
for
annual
me to
reference.
see it.
yeah. Yeah. It makes sense.
Yeah, Google it when you have a moment. Just give it a quick.
Yeah,
Google.
just give it quick goog when you have a moment. You know?
Okay.
No, I'm better to
the
do. Quick
best.
mo, quick goog.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't remember how we start this show, you guys.
There is no. Is it? Did we start?
It's this.
Yeah.
Did you watch last week's?
Yeah.
Why are you here? I say this
Why are
about
you
every
here?
other week.
Lockleth is cracking me up these days, man. Oh my gosh.
Red Bull in hand. Why
That
are you
Red
here?
Bull, exactly.
Why are you here?
That tasty Red Bull. What kind of flavor? Don't take a sip. What kind of flavor is that? What do you got there?
It's
Don't take a sip. Don't drink it.
I'm asking you a question.
Oh,
What is
peach.
that?
Nectarine.
Oh, very tasty.
I hate
Yeah.
Red Bull so much.
Oh,
Uh,
man.
Now it gives
Wanna
me
watch me
like
chug it?
PTSD. Yeah, now it gives me PTSD when I see it. I think about Extra Life. I'm like, oh no,
I was
I can still taste it.
disappointed.
Guys, everyone is here. I think not to get too crazy about it, but like people seem to like jumping in here at youtube.com/carpoolgaming and hanging out with us and having sweet hangs, as it were. We got lots of people hanging out with us here on a Tuesday night. It's very cool to see. Check Mike.
Good to see you all on
32.
Tuesday. Yeah.
Cwagmire. I was about to do like a weird like soft J thing with Cwagmire, but it's not there. We got Quaggy.
Quaggy.
Kind of like a
It's
Wagmire.
Quaggy. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Quaggy now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jardin, speaking of soft J's.
Yep. Good to see everybody. Mr. Pike's here. Got a lot of people hanging out on a Tuesday. Do y'all want to talk about video games? Do y'all want to do any video game talk tonight?
Before we do, because we can't jump in that quickly. Before we do,
Okay.
I just need to let you guys know that for our topic tonight, I was very stressed all day. I didn't know when I was going to be able to get to it. Everybody's got themes. Everybody's got like things sorted out. I was very stressed out. But just for a tease for the show a little bit later, I'm feeling super confident now.
Great.
I almost want to be like, you guys, you know what? I think I'm just not here this week. I don't think I can pull this together. I'm stressing. I'm maxed out, but I pulled it off.
Don't
But
let
now
him
you-
fool
Is this how
you.
you-
Don't let him fool you, y'all. It took him up until the last second to figure out the last 20 minutes of our, or $20 of our like budget, our quote unquote budget. Look at all those notes that he
I got
wrote.
notes.
That he
a lot of
wrote
notes.
for
Why are they
things
in
that aren't
red?
game related.
How do you read them if they're in red? What?
It's still
I don't know.
English, Amanda.
That would hurt
Yeah,
my
no.
eyes.
Thank you, Lockleth. Thank you. It's still
I'm not
English.
colorblind. I'm not-
Or maybe he
Lockleth
is.
just rubbing off on me.
Or maybe he is colorblind and that's the only way he can read it. I don't know your life.
what are colors?
My accessibility settings. What are
my
colors?
accessibility?
My inverted controls and my red text. I'm writing notes in Virtual Boy font here.
I was about to say that's straight up Virtual Boy.
Mhm.
Yeah. Just sticks his face in there just to calibrate, every
Sean
night.
was the only one like, oh my god, this works. Only one ever.
Yon32 asks us, what is the theme? So tonight, we're not doing it now, of course. We're pinning
Definitely
it.
not now.
Like, it would be unheard of for us to get to the main topic straight away. But later, we did this last year and it was really fun, but we're going to do holiday gift baskets again, and y'all will decide who put together the best basket. We did create some
I have it in the bag.
parameters.
I have it
You
in
have it in the basket.
bag. I have
Oh my
it
god,
in
here
the-
he comes.
Oh my
Here he
God.
comes with his car just like
Look, I've got 2 years.
steamrolling all
I
over.
got utter, complete, paralyzing self-doubt or unfounded confidence. And we flipped into unfounded confidence mode here. So
Let's
get
go.
ready for that.
Oh, I'm excited. We gave ourselves parameters and rules for this one. We have themes and stuff, so I am looking forward to it. But of course, we're pinning it. It is getting pinned for the time being.
Seth being the professional podcaster while we all make silly faces at each other.
This is what we were.
This is
what
always
y'all
the
were
way.
We were
missing.
missing it. Mhm. Like,
Yeah.
we have to talk the whole time? Like, can't we just
Yeah.
like make fun of each other?
Can we just
kinda
let Seth
silently?
go and make dumb faces at each other once in a
Yeah,
while?
he'll talk for 6 minutes. We have plenty of time.
Can we just let him ramble about some dumb junk?
Oh my god, just have a dumb junk. I won't
It's good to
allow
be
that.
back.
Nonsense.
Don't be talking about my dear Seth like that, Seth.
Aw. It's very
Yeah.
sweet of you. Okay, well, should we let's get into, I guess, what we've been playing here. It's funny, a lot of the questions that we got tonight were just about like what I've been playing. A lot of people curious like what I've been playing on my break. So if y'all will allow it, I was gonna hit some of these
You go
real
first.
quick.
You've been gone.
And yeah, since I've been gone, like Kelly Clarkson, I'll hit some of these questions here. The first one comes to us from Awesome Dave, who asks, I think the most important question is, how was your time away? Tell us what games you played and explain to us why Final Fantasy VIII was the game you played most. The commitment to the bit continues. So my time away, it was all right. I wasn't a fan of it, to be honest. I've got mixed emotions about it. Maybe that's more post-show territory. It had pros and cons, but I did play a lot of video games. That was one of the pros. I played like a ton of video games. I won't go through all of them because it would take too long, but there were a few that I definitely wanted to highlight for this show specifically. I 100%ed Super Mario RPG, so that happened. I played that. Yeah, it's not a long game though. It's
I
all
haven't
good,
even
Sean. It's not
started
long.
it. What the heck, man? I need to take a break. Oh my gosh.
Take a break, get through that. It's really good. I think I said even on this show before the game came out that like I was kind of like meh about it. I was kind of like, this game's really good, but it's kind of baby's first RPG. It's kind of light. It's kind of simple, So I didn't come into the remake with a ton of hype, but I'll be honest with you guys. My opinion of this game is really elevated upon replaying it. It's really the remake is really good. Like the visuals are beautiful. It runs great for the most part. There's a couple of areas where it like frame drops, but it's like nothing serious. But like it's so like snappy. The game is so fast, man. You get in and out of. You could do a battle in like 5-10 seconds. It's so fast. You're in, you're out. There's like virtually no like loads once you're getting in there. Just really like high quality. The music is like Yon32 in the chat points out the music. Yoko Shimomura's soundtrack has been redone. It's like incredible stuff. But they even added like some new wrinkles to the battle system, which is cool. They added like these triple moves, which are really nice. They added like every now and then you'll randomly get like a super enemy that'll give you a frog coin if you beat it, and it's a little more powerful. So yeah, like they added like just enough. There's post-game content that wasn't in the original. They added like you can re-challenge all of the or many anyway of the bosses, and they're like harder. And they have like interesting like gimmicks and stuff. So yeah, man, it's they did a really good job. Like they really kind of won me back.
What do you have to do to 100? What does it mean to 100% this game? Like, what are you getting all like? Is there something about a road? Are there roads? Are there doors? What's going on here? What?
There's a road. There's a door. There's a star road. There are
Star
doors
road,
on.
yep.
Yeah, there's a star hill which has doors on it. As a matter of fact,
Nah, that's too much.
no, there's in order to 100%, it's really just like going through the game, going through the post game content, getting like all of the items, doing all the little. There's a couple of mini like side quests and mini games and stuff. Yarden says, "Don't hate me, but I think the charm of the original game is completely gone with the new art style." I don't disagree because like the old game kind of looked like that, like kind of chunky clay, almost Donkey Kong Country looking art style. I really came around to it personally. I like the way this looks quite a lot. But I get it. I could see that take. I don't like necessarily disagree with that either. I can understand that. But yeah, like you go through one of the things you have to do for 100% is get 100 in one go. You have to get 100 jumps with Mario on his like super jump. So that was tricky. Is my camera messed up again? Oh my gosh.
It's frozen.
You froze like this.
It's a beautiful
I see that.
frozen picture.
Okay. Well, we'll see if it fixes itself. I'll try to restart it. I'm having camera issues tonight all over the place. But yeah, Mario RPG, really good. I like it a lot. Played a lot of that. Yeah, let me try to swap to some other stuff. And we did that. We played a bunch of Dredge. Dredge was good. Enjoyed that. I picked that up on sale. So that was, that was a nice
Kind of sale. How much off? What are we
It's
talking
like
was-
Kind
about?
of
Tell me
sale.
more.
Yeah, it was a little. It wasn't as much as I would have liked.
I'm gonna wait
It
for a bigger
was-
sale.
Yeah, it could have been bigger. The sale could have been bigger. It was like I think 18 when it was normally 25 or something like that. So could have been a bigger sale. But I really like it. Really addictive loop. I know Skinny Matt's like a huge fan of it. I've heard a lot of people talking about it, so it was cool to finally get to play that. Let's see. I did play Future Redeemed, as I alluded to earlier. Quaggy asks what my thoughts on Future Redeemed were. I loved it. Had a great time with it. Played it for like 30 hours and did basically everything there is to do. I was on break, Sean. I had a lot of
30 hours
time.
in this thing, 100% on this other thing, and this fishing game on Smidgen sale. Like, what is going on, man?
I had a lot of time.
Smidgen
I'm
sale?
announcing my break. I'm announcing. I'll see y'all in the new year.
Bye.
Oh, damn.
Y'all don't even know. Y'all have no clue how much time I had. I had too much time. My wife was like, she had to stay in Texas for the weekend. Not this past weekend, but the weekend before. So I was alone basically for like a week and a half. So I had a lot of time.
I was gonna say, like, you spent a lot more time gaming than I think I've ever spent.
1000%.
If I didn't have to work,
I
Yeah.
honestly
That's a
don't know
lot.
that I would even get through if I didn't have to work. If I like, that's actually like now we're getting into impressive
Yeah.
territory. This isn't just
Yeah.
like normal. I had time off. Like you put in time, man. You did
Yeah.
your time. I like it.
I needed it. I needed the distraction from my thoughts. I needed to
thoughts
be
were
able
too
to.
scary. He was like, must game,
Yeah.
can't cry.
Must play
Give me a
games
screen.
to escape. Yeah. So, but it was nice to like, to Xenobabe in my own way as well. So we did that, played a lot of Dredge, finally played Detective Pikachu Returns.
Yeah.
That happened.
Yeah.
Finally played that just last night, as a matter of fact. So I put a few hours into that. That sure is Detective Pikachu 2. And it's funny because you can really tell that like that game began life as a 3DS game and like eventually had to switch over to Switch. It kind of feels like a 3DS game, but that's
It did.
okay. That's
did.
okay. It's still good. If you like Detective Pikachu, you'll like Detective Pikachu Returns. Maybe wait on a sale. I don't know if I can recommend paying full price for it. But yeah, I still am having a good time with it. I got that. Jarden asked if I played Like a Dragon on my break. I did indeed play Like a Dragon on my break. I did not finish it, but I did put like 15 hours into it. Yeah. I had a lot of time, Sean.
Sean, stop
so
working.
dude,
Stop working and you can catch up.
Seth just overtook the games I've played in 2023 in this last 2 weeks. I think my entire calendar year has been eclipsed. It's amazing.
I don't know what to tell you, man. I'm sorry. I had a lot of time. I needed it, and I did play a lot of it. I really liked it. I really like what I played, but then like once I got Mario RPG, it sort of like overtook. It definitely kind of took the place of Like a Dragon. So that happened. And then just today I started playing Roots of Pacha, which I
Yay.
heard about from Amanda and got a code. All in got a code for that, and I played a little bit of that today, and I was really impressed by that. So yeah, that to me, and I don't know if you feel the same way, Amanda. I feel like Roots of Pacha is the closest I have ever seen another. Like there are a bunch of games that kind of try to emulate Stardew Valley, but like I feel like Roots of Pacha is as close to the vibes of Stardew Valley as anything else I've ever played. Like it really is close.
Yeah, I would say between that and I don't think Sunhaven is on Switch yet, but those two are like the closest. But I would agree. Yeah,
Yeah.
Roots of Pacha is so good. It's like the farming sim where you have to invent everything that comes with a farming sim. So it's really
It's
cool.
so
There's a
cool.
cute story, romance, all the good things.
The romance. I need to figure out who I'm gonna romance. I
Don't
Oh,
romance Iban. Don't you dare. She
Okay.
is so mean. Don't do it.
but I like him mean. Like
But she's real mean.
I go for the mean ones almost always.
Okay.
So I don't know, but you know who I was instantly attracted to, has a horrible name. What's his name? It's like Jolquin or something like that. He has like a terrible name. And he's like a musician. He like plays music.
Oh, is it Gelron?
Gelron, that's it. What a terrible name that is, dude.
Yeah,
Gelron.
He's who I was romancing.
Yeah.
A Gelron to show up in the chat here. That's my name.
Hang on a second. What are you talking about? The Gelrons over here. Sorry, Gelron. All the
name.
Gelrons out there. Shout outs to Gelron.
Gelron Capri. Damn.
But I like him. He's a little bit of a jerk too, but you know, like I like him. Gelron.
The soft name.
I forget. It's not Took. There's another guy who's like, he ends up being like, he's like super duper smart. He's also really sweet. I can't think of their names. I haven't touched the game in a bit, but what a good game. You're gonna love it. It's so cozy. I feel like it's a very like Lockleth would very much so like this game, especially because it's like you can bring the animals. You can like play music to the animals. It's so cute. You can bring them to your farm.
Play music
I like it a
for
lot.
aminals.
Yeah.
I like playing music for aminals.
I was impressed, man. Like the between like just the vibes, the pixel art, the characters, the music, it really did like. Again, there have been a lot of like kind of games that have, you know, sort of tried to be Stardew Valley, but that one to me is as close. It's very different. Like it's the prehistoric vibes. The invention that Amanda talked about is like very different, but like I felt like as I was playing it, I was like, if somebody were looking for a new home after Stardew Valley, that would be the game I recommend to them, you know? So yeah, I really liked it. Anyways, I'm going to pitch it over to somebody else so that I can try to figure out what's going on with my camera.
I like this
There's been a
little
lot of
face
games.
that is
Yeah,
there because
that's
your
me
camera's
now.
not on. Yeah, that's you.
Put a
It's
beanie and a
you.
beard on it. That's me.
In the halo.
Yeah. Anyways, somebody else take it.
Sean,
I don't want to
playing
go
with buttons?
next. What?
you playing with buttons over there?
Probably. I feel like I've only been playing Xenoblade. Maybe a little WarioWare with the kids. Like the only thing on my mind is Xenoblade. That's all I'm thinking
Amanda,
about.
is that all you've been playing?
Xenoblade. But it will change this week. But yes, I'm addicted to the Xenoblade. So addicted. The problem.
Y'all, Amanda brought her Switch to work and played during her lunch hour. She's a Xenobabe through and through.
I'm playing on the
Let's
bus.
go.
Like
You're playing on the
I go to
bus.
work and I take the bus. Like the hospital I work at is on the university campus, so I'm there with a bunch of like 20-something-year-olds, and they're all taking life so seriously. They got midterms to worry about, and I'm all in my suit and tie.
You're like, guys, Xenoblade.
This is my OLED.
Oh my God.
Like,
How long is your bus ride? My train ride is like 12 minutes. That is not enough time to Xenoblade.
it's a half an hour. It's perfect amount of time to
Okay.
Xenobabe.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of what I'm working with, just a half an hour here and there. And on Xbox and Xbox Drive, we'll be talking about Alan Wake remastered a little bit more, but that's kind of where I'm going back and forth. And I love seeing where everybody is at. Lockleth, I feel like you and we're neck and neck. It'll be.
I'm like far behind. I feel
You're
like
not that
you're
far
ahead.
behind.
You're ahead of me.
I just tripped over to chapter 3. I just tripped over. Like, oh, I'm over
Tripped
here. now.
over it.
like sneeze. I'm like, oh my God.
I'm in chapter 3.
Whoa.
Unicorn.
Rochester.
Rochester is such a
It's the best one. It's the best one. Also, hi. I figured out my camera.
Welcome back.
Oh.
Yeah, thank you.
Hello again.
I should have done that when I went home to see my parents. I would have been so confused. I'd be like, don't you get it? My mom would have been like, no,
No.
it's fine.
She's like, I don't think I like these people you're hanging out with on the internet.
Sound like
She's a
Anne
little
Germs.
concerned, and she's a little concerned with Xenoblade because she watched me play it on the TV, and she goes, "What is this game? Who are those people you're playing with? Are those your friends?" I was like, "Well, I mean, they're like fake friends." She's like, "What?" And she's like, "What are you
They're better than real
doing in this
friends.
game?"
They're real to
She's
me.
like, "They're real to me, Mom." And I'm like,
Mom.
I was like, "Mom, isn't like Noah cute?" And she's like, "No." And I was like, "Oh my God, go away, shut down.
Yeah.
You don't get it.
Leave me
You
alone,
don't get it, Mom."
Mhm.
Yeah.
You don't understand me, Mom.
streams. She's seen John's stream now. She was listening to my streams all week because I was chopping them up, and she's like, I'm out of this world. And she's like, I don't want to be in it. I'm like, okay, it's fine.
It's a better place.
It's fine. It's a better place.
It's a better place. Wow.
I like it better than the real world.
Same.
Let's just go there.
No disagreement there. I am in a place in Xenoblade where I am getting XP or expa, as I like to say, for listening in on other people's conversations and going like, oh, what kind of information you got? Okay, let's sit at a table and discuss. We've discovered a new mechanic in the game, the discuss mechanic. One of my favorite moments in these JRPGs, these anime games, is when the whole gang gets together and everybody contributes positively towards the problem that they're trying to solve. It's so wholesome and so wonderful. It's like, I got an idea. And it's like, yeah, that and this. It's like a great game of improv. It's yes and. Everybody's playing yes and. Very good. I'm eating all the food. I'm creating all my gems. I got that sweet, sweet Ethel. She's in my world now.
Yeah.
Flame clocks are, a thing. Don't want to spoil anything. I got a blade that's real sharp, and just totally talking to you guys in these innocuous kind of meaningless statements that if you know, you know, but if you don't know, it's total nonsense. And that's
flame
basically
clocks are a thing.
That's in a nutshell. You got Ethels, you got these Napon thing coins, and God knows what else. It's a good
Why
game.
did you make Ethel plural?
You got Ethels.
The Ethels.
Because we wish there was more than one.
You guys don't play cross-eyed, so you see two of them? Like, no?
Yeah.
No.
Where's the lie?
Where's the lie? I haven't just been playing Xenobabe, y'all. I have been playing other things.
You've been playing that other Stars game.
Yeah, in Stars in Time Through
That's
Space,
the one.
I think is what I keep calling it. There's no through space. It's just in Stars in Time. I just add on to it. I make it
I played that
every
also,
time.
but I know you talked about it last week. But yes, I played that also.
Also a great game. Such funny, like the dialogue between the characters is just funny.
Yeah.
That's what makes the game enjoyable. And it's like everyone knows how rock, paper, scissors goes. So it's, I feel like anyone could pick this game up as an RPG and be, as somebody I used to work with and how they pronounce this word. Yes, I called them out on it. This is how you are successful.
Successful.
That is how they genuinely thought you pronounced that. And of course I pointed it out to them in front of everyone because I was like, excuse me? Repeat that again?
Hang on.
And then I also played front and back a little game called Donut County.
Oh, yes.
Let's
so
go.
glorious.
Yeah.
I was just a giant gaping hole.
Whoa.
Sucking things in.
Now that's a quote. That's a quote.
It was fun. I streamed the whole game in like 3 hours. I thought it was going to take me 4, but it took me only 3. So it was fun. I liked it.
What a pro gamer. Just crushing Donut
I
County.
know.
Holy cow. Amazing.
Listen.
That is a game that, like, I saw, like, especially back when it was brand new, everybody's going crazy about it. I'm like, I don't understand what everybody's about. And I ended up buying it anyways for some reason. Why do I buy anything? And it's super addicting. It's super satisfying. It's like, there's not really, I don't know if there's skill involved.
There's
like,
not there's not a lot of skill. Like, I did get hung up like a few times, but it didn't take me long to figure it out. Like,
yeah, I like it.
Super simple. Super simple. And plays really well on Switch. Like, it was meant for that. So.
And has more than one song.
Yeah.
That's true.
So instantly
that's a
better.
plus. And by the way, they patched ScheiGuy to take the Halloween out. So now it is down to just one song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That means Christmas is coming soon, though.
Probably.
Or holidays, if you like.
Yeah, probably.
I'd really like to see like a Christmas mode and a Hanukkah mode in ScheiGuy.
I would too. Here. That would be good.
Yeah. Give us a Kwanzaa mode while you're at it.
Do it all.
And a New Year's. We all celebrate that.
Do it all. We'll the ball drop, like it's right there.
The ball drop. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's right there. Okay.
Good to have you back, Seth. Yep.
Yeah.
These guys just look at me weird.
I get it.
No.
Yeah.
Sean, we support you.
I don't know anymore. I'm not so sure.
Just in general. Okay. Well, what else? What else has been going on? What else y'all been playing?
Just Xenobabing it up. Looking at sales. Looking at eShop sales. Nothing really caught my eye this year, though.
I did pick up 2 other games on sale that I haven't played. The Companion. I'll let y'all know about that. And then I can't remember the other one. It's like I don't know. It's like you're in a spaceship flying type of thing.
Pikmin.
Yeah.
No. Spaceship flying.
Yeah, it could be anything.
Pikmin.
Star Fox.
Can't remember.
Let's all guess.
Yeah, let's all take a guess
Through
at
space.
what Lockleth's
Yeah, y'all
game
guess
is.
while I look up what it's actually
Gradius.
called. Oh, it has the word space in it.
Space.
It has the word space in it.
Let's go.
Is it like isn't there a game called like Everspace or something?
Oh yeah.
There is, but it's not that.
Okay.
Lovers in a Space Time.
Oh,
Lovers in a Dangerous Space Time.
Dangerous Space Time.
Yeah.
It's a very
That's a good
Canadian. Make the
I thought you
name
That is a
super
good game.
long.
You do fly a spaceship in that. Yeah.
And it has
Well,
the
you
word
gotta
space in the title. Like, how is it not that game? I nailed it.
It's called Inner Space.
Inner Space.
Yes.
Isn't that a movie? Isn't there a movie called Inner Space?
Interstellar is a movie.
Interstellar.
I know Interstellar.
That's what I
yeah.
thought of.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't watch movies.
Oh,
I
and
don't
I
know.
also meant to mention, it's not out yet, but they released a demo for a game called Death Trick Double Blind.
Yeah.
Oh, in the Indirect.
Yes, I was been playing the demo for that, and I don't know if I'm just playing it at nighttime. It's just that's the reason that I'm sleepy. But like I fall asleep playing the game.
Oh,
And
Oh,
I feel
really?
like, yeah, and maybe I've just been tired, but
Is it boring or relaxing?
I don't know. I'm thinking maybe not boring, but I feel like maybe it's just not something I should play like before bed type of thing. Maybe I just need to play something a little bit more, less reading, maybe. This is the reasoning.
oh yeah. That would make me tired.
Because you have to read. You have to read a lot, and you've got to ask or give certain responses to the questions being asked to figure out, to deduce what's going on.
So much deducing.
I love it. I love a good deduction. I love deducing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I haven't
Yeah.
played the Howl demo yet, but that's on my list. I have it downloaded.
I gotta play that too. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's on my list too.
Fun. That looked really cute.
Lockleth, you got me downloading Donut County, by the way.
It's
Let's
so good.
go.
It's on sale,
Well,
y'all. It's so
Lockleth-
good.
It's so
Lockleth
good.
influenced me to buy the rock, paper, scissors game, which I think we talked about. But also, I bought Persona 5 Royale.
Ooh, yes.
It's 50% off.
Ooh.
And there's hot
That's
and
like half off.
It's like half off. So
How much does that make it? Persona 5
$30.
It doesn't matter. It's half off.
It's half off.
You'd be stupid not to buy it.
Like
You can't afford not to buy it.
Good sale.
Sure enough, $30. I might need to grab that.
It looks fun.
I'm
I've
tempted
heard
by
good things.
Personas that are on sale right now. I think there's a couple days left. Persona 4 Golden.
Well, this one looked fun.
Oh man, I wonder. I don't know. I feel like there is like various schools of thought on this. If you should play Persona 5 first and then go back, or if that's gonna like ruin quality of life stuff. Like, can you go back to 4 after playing 5, Seth? Do you think?
I feel like you could. I mean, I feel like they're different enough. Like I don't. I mean, like
Because you must play 4. That's
You
the
should.
underlying point. Is thou shalt
Yeah.
play 4.
You should. I think that.
No,
I think
thou
that Persona. Thou shalt.
Shalt.
I think 4 and 5 are both real. I haven't played 3 in a long time. I'm excited for Reload. I'm looking forward to going back to it with Reload. But yeah, 4 Golden is excellent. 5 is excellent. So 4 Golden, I think, is Matt Sawinski's favorite game of all time. So yeah.
Yeah, Matt was very excited when I put on Twitter that I had gotten it. So there's no
Yeah.
going back, only forward. Xenoblade Chronicles 3, Persona 5. We're just going to go forward. Just keep going.
Good attitude.
No
Don't look
backwards,
back.
forward.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Good attitude.
Make
Sharks
up the
never
lore.
look back. Sharks don't have necks.
Yeah, that's true. Be like a shark.
Fun fact
Grammar
of the day.
reference. Just keeping track.
Okay.
Yeah. Try
Next.
to keep up. All right. Well, what else do we got? What else is on the? Did anybody else pick up anything on sale?
On sale?
Dredge was the only one for me, sale wise, that I grabbed. So
No, the library has a copy of Bayonetta, the Cereza Origins lady one. Like, might be picking that up in a couple of days here, but you know, that's the game. That's what the title is, right, Lockleth?
Mhm.
Cereza Origins lady.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Just that. Say it. Are you buying it in person or in the eShop?
The library, but thanks for
Okay,
keeping up.
tell them
Yeah, thanks for
specifically that. Yeah, I was half listening. Tell them specifically that when you
We
go
can
and pick it
tell.
up.
Was it last week on the post show? Like, Amanda and I are chatting, and
Oh,
Lockleth's
yeah,
like,
I
oh
was
yeah,
like-
we're doing a show here.
I was like, I forgot we were podcasting. It's when I look at my Switch, like I'm looking at something right now.
What do you
you
got
lose
there?
me. You lose
What
me.
do you got there?
I was
Share it
just
with the
being
group.
nosy. I wanted to see who was online
Oh, that's my favorite thing. That's a great.
and what they were
thing to do.
playing.
Who is online right now?
It's
What's
a
going
great
on?
new segment in the.
my
Since
God.
Great
Lockleth,
news-
by the way,
Who's online?
You've told me about this. Like, hit the home button twice to zoom.
Yeah, to Zoom.
So for the longest time, and I just turned this on, so this is new and novel for
it says
me.
that Sean's playing Xenoblade right now.
That's the game that's active. I'm not actually playing.
And ScheiGuy is playing Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
Yeah.
Thank you, ScheiGuy.
I love it.
Not to call y'all out in your
I
gameplay right now.
saw I saw Pat was online and he just got off, so I think we scared Pat. I think Pat was like,
no.
"Oh God, no!"
Yeet right now.
Look at this. This is a fun new segment. This is riveting content.
Yeah, we're all staring down at our Switches. Yeah.
See who's online.
I just want to.
Oh.
I'm just curious to know what on my wish list is on sale. But go ahead.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry to interrupt. There was something important that I just looked at my home screen. And I forgot that I needed to mention this. Bowsah has been waiting with bated breath to hear my impressions of Everybody 1-2 Switch, which I did also get on sale. The deflated. Oh,
Oh.
that
Sounded
game's
like I
fun.
just stepped on the Wii balance board.
It's fun, man. I don't know. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Overweight. It's fun. Everybody 1-2 Switch is fun, man. If you can get that for the price I paid for it, I recommend it. I paid under $10 for it. And you know what? It's worth that. I'll probably play it like twice in my life, but it was fun. There's a game where you have to hide a Joy-Con somewhere, and like they can make it like vibrate to try to find where it is. It was
That's
kind of a
really
fun.
good.
Yeah, it was a kind of fun game. There's another one where you have to use you have to try to match like the color. Like you have to try to find something in the environment that's like a certain color to match with it. And I guess it uses like the IR camera or something.
What are
to, like-
colors?
It's crazy. Yeah. So it was fun, man. I don't know. I liked it. So good. Yeah. Good for, $8 or whatever. Liked it.
That is a good
It's
sale.
a good deal.
Oh my gosh, how did I miss this? New Super Lucky's Tale is on sale. 70% off. It's $11.69, nice and Canadian.
Oh.
That game
Nice.
is excellent.
I played the demo of that. I actually liked the demo.
Super cute little red fox. Yeah, that game is very good. Highly
Really good.
recommend. Lots of sales on right now. This is on my wish list, so I might have to double dip on that one. I've got it on Xbox already. That's a good one.
I've never used the wish list feature of
What?
Oh.
the eShop. I use it on
It's so
Steam.
good.
That's about it.
Nintendo,
And then I go
like,
from Steam
you.
to Nintendo.
They'll like email you when something goes on sale too. Like if it's on your
Mhm.
wish list. So I do that all the time.
What have I been doing?
It's great.
Messing up.
Yep.
Yeah, you're
The last
messing up on that.
campfire, I feel like somebody recommended that to me. Lockleth, was that you?
Lockleth.
Mhm.
Because I highly recommend.
$2.83. I might have to buy that right here, right now.
That is a steal for that
85% off. Mhm.
game. You have to get it at that price. Like no regrets.
It's really good.
I might
liked it a
just
lot,
go
too.
ahead and do that. Yes.
I
sir.
kinda wanna
Cwagmire
get-
recommends Dragon's Dogma 1, $4 digital on Amazon and Best Buy. Dragon's Dogma 1 is excellent. I love that game. They just announced the
I was
release
just
date for
looking into
2.
that.
Yeah. Yeah, 2 comes out in March.
There's another game I was looking at. It was a Something Chronicles, and I know Ryan had mentioned it. Starts with the V.
Valkyria.
Oh
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I watched the trailer for that today. I was like,
Some anime
sounds like
people
it
in
says
that.
Ryan's just
Chronicles.
trying to be different. We're all talking about Xenoblade Chronicles. He's like, but what about those Valkyria Chronicles? How about we give those some love?
Yeah.
The wrong
You know what comes
Chronicles,
before
Ryan.
X? You know what comes before X in the alphabet? V.
V.
Let's do that. Yeah.
Maybe I'll pick up
Anyways.
Graveyard's Keeper. Or Graveyard Keeper. It's like a dark version of Stardew Valley. You're the keeper of the graveyard
I like that.
instead of a farm.
That sounds
I
good
can
to
see
me.
myself.
is
being
that the one where you
persuaded
turn into a bat?
Oh,
There's one where
no.
you turn into a bat.
Is that Grimoire
and if-
Groves that you're talking about?
Yeah.
Oh,
Grimoire
maybe.
Grove.
Yeah.
Yeah. That one's
Mhm.
cute.
That
Very
one's
cute.
cute.
super cute. I
Anyway.
need my password to log into the eShop here so I can buy The Last Campfire for $2.80.
Chelsea changed the password, y'all. He can't
Well,
get in.
it's funny you
Locked
should
him
bring her
out.
up. I was just thinking, like, what she must think, like, looking at the credit card statements, like Nintendo, $2.83 here and there, just all these stupid.
She's like, what is
purchases.
this game called, Brotato? And why did you spend $2 on this?
She probably thinks Nintendo's just like getting their beak wet a little bit, just skimming a little bit off the top, just doing these little tiny purchases.
Look,
Yeah.
the way that I look at it is if I can get a whole entire game for in and around the same price as a Diet Coke from McDonald's,
Right.
we're good. We're good. You know?
Yeah.
I'll just skip a Diet Coke tomorrow.
Yeah.
You won't.
Maybe.
But you won't.
You'll
But
still
let's
get
be
the
real.
Coke shot.
Yeah.
lying
You'll
to
still get
yourself.
the
He knows
Coke.
it too
Why are you
well.
attacking me?
Did they
That's
stop
true.
doing Monopoly? Is it still happening? Did you
It's
win?
done. It's just November. We
Wow.
won like, medium fries and whatnot. But
Do they do the
nothing
McRib
crazy.
in Canada?
It
Do they
comes
do that
back
there?
every once in a while? Yeah, it's
Okay.
a big deal. Mhm.
So
Makes a comeback.
I don't know. I don't
Making
know
a
if this
comeback.
was the here's the
original
problem.
comeback.
Here's the bone I got to pick with the McRib right now.
Oh,
because
snap.
Nice one.
McDonald's is not normally the one to do like marketing gimmicks like this, where last year they said this is the farewell tour of the McRib. It's never coming back. So I had a moment where like I don't really care about the McRib, but it's going away. So I'm going to have one last McRib. I'm going to go there. This is my, my final McRib I'm ever going to have, I guess. And now this year it's just back unceremoniously.
They say that
I'm
every
like-
year, Seth. They got you.
They say we know it's going to go away, but they've never said before that this was the final, like we're killing the McRib this year. They did that last year and now it's back this year. I'm like, what are y'all? I can't believe a word you say anymore.
I
You've
think
broken
I'm
my
with
trust.
I think I'm with Cwaggy here. I think McDonald's won.
Yeah, they
Got
did.
him.
Yeah, they did. Not
Psych.
again. Fool me once. Shame on you. All
Bringing
right?
it back.
Yeah. So, wasn't that good anyways? I'm not a passionate
it's
McRib
not.
enjoyer.
Wow,
anyways.
wow, that turned.
So, yeah.
He hates it now
Anyways.
because of this whole debacle.
And they also, though, there's got to be something going on with McDonald's. I bet you they have a new, like, marketing director. Because if you notice, in the past couple of years, they're doing the, like, celebrity meals. They're doing the collabs with, like, fashion brands and stuff. There's something going on at McDonald's, is what I'm saying.
They're trying to be cool. They're just everybody's just
some-
trying
They
to
are
be cool
cool.
nowadays.
Something has
Okay.
changed.
Cool.
Okay. Anyways.
Okay, moving on.
You guys
Moving
attacking? You're attacking my dear McDonald's? Like, I'm right here.
All
I
you
don't
get
know
is
if
a Diet Coke. What are you talking about?
I like my Diet Coke from McDonald's.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
He's not getting any
Okay.
more because he's buying games, Amanda.
Actually,
It's
cut
I
off.
have gold points. I'm not even spending it at my own money at all.
It's,
I've got
not, it's like
gold.
free.
It's like girl math. Girl math.
Girl math. Yep. Let's go.
That's me.
5 coins. It is free.
It is free. There it is.
Do y'all want a little
Done.
bit of news? Do y'all want to talk
Yeah.
ever so briefly about news?
Yeah, brief.
Of course.
We
Always.
do have a little bit of news. Both of them are very Sean Capri forward news stories, and so I've added them in there for Sean.
Yes.
First of all, right? Well, yeah. So I guess we can hit that first. Tetris 99 Maximus Cups. We're getting 2 of them. As a matter of fact, back-to-back Tetris 99 Maximus Cups. Have they ever announced 2 of them in a row like this?
Not in the history of humankind, Seth. This is a first. Yes. I posted one of them. I think I posted the Mario Wonder one in the Discord. And then I went online to the Twitters and saw the WarioWare one. I'm like, wait, did I just get bamboozled? Did I just get fooled? Nay. There are dose.
Both of them. Yeah. Oof. They're doing from November 30th until December 4th. You got WarioWare Move It, which is great. And then from December 14th until the 18th, you got Mario Wonder Maximus Cup. So very cool, man.
Nintendo. Thank you. Yes. We are the official Tetris 99 Maximus Cup podcast on the internet. That is us, the Nintendo Drive.
Yep. That's for sure. Not many people still talking about it, but you know what? We are.
Not even Cheesy. What are you doing over there, Cheesy? Come on, man. Pick up the love.
It's all on Cheesy. We just need to lay this all on Cheesy's feet.
He's like our our scapegoat. Just every now and then, it's just like out of nowhere. He's like, I was just standing here. Like, what are you coming at me for? I didn't do anything. He's such a sweet, handsome boy, and we keep coming after him.
That's why. That's what it is. Like, if he's like so perfect and sweet and handsome. He's like just the most, the nicest guy you'd ever care to meet. So like,
hate him.
You just gotta, thanks. I hate
it.
So he's got to be the scapegoat. But there's another piece of news that'll also make you happy to hear, Sean. Additional content for F-Zero 99 is now available. The new Classic Mode, a 20 pilot race with rules inspired by the original F-Zero, which dropped, I think, like right before we went live tonight.
My heart. So, oh my! I didn't know this actually. I saw someone alluding to some sort of F-Zero 99 earlier in the chat. That is great, and that's one of the things that makes Tetris 99 so great too. Is you get that DLC you can play just like normal Tetris, in addition to the great mode that is Tetris 99. Thank you, Nintendo. More. Give me more.
Yeah,
it's all good.
They're doing it. Happy with them right now. For right now, we're happy.
Yeah, right now I'm good. This is the positive side of the manipulation.
Right, exactly.
Okay. Random aside, I want to recognize as Lockleth was sitting back in her chair doing whatever you were up to, I noticed the constellation shirt that you've got on tonight, and I just want to give shout out to the stars. There's a sweet bear constellation.
Pretty good.
I like
Ursa,
it.
Ursa Minor.
Nice shirt.
Yeah, good shirt.
Good constellation.
Good shirt.
Yeah.
I got it in North Carolina, of all places.
It's very nice. I like it a lot.
Yeah.
Nice. I like that.
It's green. I like green.
Green's good. Yeah, green's pretty good. We've also got questions.
Everybody. Oh,
yeah, we have some questions.
And we have something we pinned, Sean.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh yeah.
Let's quickly hit these questions, and then we'll do our topic. So first question comes from Taylor, aka TPR, aka Trevor. If Suika game returned with a Xenoblade 3 edition, would you give it another chance? Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Could you imagine the music? Like if they put Xenoblade 3 music with Suika game?
Just the pause
I wouldn't get
music.
tired of it.
Yeah, that'd be pretty good. The pause music while you're dropping like little anime like heads. You remember like the Mad Balls where it was like faces on balls? You remember that?
Yeah,
it was
I
like,
know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about?
Balls? Yeah.
Yeah.
Balls.
Yeah.
They could do that. Less disturbing, but they could do that with Xenoblade characters. That'd be good. So
no, our beef isn't with the game, it's with the music and Save the Game Media ruining it for us.
Oh my god.
Speaking of
the
TPR.
That's a lot of TPR. You know what you did.
Everybody can get it tonight.
Kevin.
Cheesy, TPR, Kevin.
Nobody is safe.
Nobody's safe. We're throwing hands tonight. Well, speaking of Kevin, we have a question from Kevin. Kevin says, Happy Tuesday and welcome back. Thank you very much. After beating Super Mario RPG, I really want a new Bowser-focused RPG, as he was the standout character for me. So, what Nintendo character do you want to get their own RPG-focused game? If y'all will allow me, I have thought about this for years. And this is not to attack Sean Capri, I promise. But I've always wanted a Kirby RPG. Like a true blue Kirby RPG. Like, I think that would be awesome. Like, because they have, like, the different copy abilities and the different forms. It's basically like classes in an RPG. I think that'd be so cool. So, yeah, man.
Oh.
Lockless holding up the
Cute.
sword form Kirby. Yeah, I would love that. That would be so
Very
cool.
cute.
So, and Kirby's like the king of the spin-offs. There's so many Kirby spin-offs. We have not had any Kirby RPG. So, anyway.
I'm mad because that's actually a good fit. That's a good call.
It really is.
Mhm. You made a good case. I'm
Yeah,
not even mad.
I'd like it. I don't know. What do y'all think?
I think
like it.
Penelope should have an RPG focus game.
Agreed.
Just 'cause I
Yeah.
wanna say Penelope, but not the character you're thinking of, Seth. I'm thinking of actual Penelope, aka Penelope, the Animal Crossing character. So
Oh,
there you go.
Oh,
The little
plot
mouse with
twist.
a pink bow is her.
the
ears.
star of Animal Crossing
Yeah.
getting her own RPG.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right. All right. What do y'all think? Anything come to mind?
I mean,
I think. Oh, go ahead, Sean.
I was just gonna say, like people for a long time thought Zelda was an RPG, and for the second one, it kind of was. So thought that that would be kind of neat. And the other thing that maybe more legitimately comes to mind is Donkey Kong, and I like the point you brought up with Seth with all the different like the morph abilities and whatever, just all the different Kongs, all the different classes of Kong you could have. But maybe we kind of got a little bit of that with Sparks of Hope and Mario plus Rabbids. The original.
Sure.
What was it?
They had that Donkey Kong DLC.
Yeah, that was
for the
pretty
first
good.
one.
Mhm.
It was
So
good.
Donkey Kong. I'd give Donkey Kong a go.
Yeah. What do you think, Amanda?
Maybe Prince Florian from Mario Wonder, the little Bab. That's the caterpillar. Give him a good story. I want to know what he's all about.
Give him his own game. Prince
Yeah,
Florian
He
RPG.
deserves it.
Okay.
I'd play it.
I'd be into that. You know, I have a theory that Prince Florian, because in the Flower Kingdom, everybody in the lore, the Flower Kingdom is beset by wigglers. You know, those caterpillar type enemies, the wigglers. They do wiggler races. That's a big thing. That's like their favorite event. I think Prince Florian's a baby wiggler. And it'd be kind of cool to see like the progression of what that's like, you know? So
Or the Wigglers can be the swords.
the swords. Yeah.
Swords.
The S words.
S words.
Yeah. Yeah. Good answers.
Like it.
Good answers. Well, final question comes to us from Nagachaka. Who would win in an actual battle? Noah, Mio, and the rest of the main crew from Xenoblade Chronicles 3 versus Mario and his crew from Super Mario RPG # Mallow is the best boy. I mean, it would be like the Xenoblade crew would destroy.
Oh,
Like, what?
100%. I think
Just
we were
100%
all.
send.
I think this is the first time we've all agreed on something. Oh snap!
Pin it.
Yeah, they would
Bookmark
go
it.
into an Ouroboros form or whatever and just like straight murder every one of them. I don't know what to tell
Yeah.
you.
They were born straight into combat. That's all they know. Like that's the whole point of life itself is death. Like how do you compete with that?
Yeah.
I know they're all beautiful people, but like they live in a downright awful environment. Is
Quick
hell on
question
Earth
just on
or
that.
wherever.
Quick
Please.
question. As you've gone on with the game and you've progressed in the game, has your character of choice changed at all? Mine has, so that's why I'm asking.
Interesting. Juicy.
Still like
No.
Noah. Still
I
like
haven't
Still like
progressed
Noah.
that far to have a different character.
Oh no. But like you can switch can't you switch party members like who
Yeah.
you're main controlling? I think you can from the start of the game.
Yeah.
I'm really enjoying the Senna and Lance combo.
Yeah.
And then even Uni. I've played a lot as Uni and I'm kind of surprised because normally I'm like, why would I play as a healer? But
Yeah. Yeah, that definitely happened to me several times when I played the game. I would switch between a bunch of different characters, a bunch of different classes, you know. And they definitely tee it up like Senna is kind of like meant to go with Lance, you know, a little bit. Like there's a couple of those like pairings that they make with the Ouroboros and stuff, so makes sense.
What a nonsense
Yeah.
word. Does that mean something?
Yeah.
Ouroboros? It's just
Yeah, it's
put a bunch
it's
of
like
syllables together.
It's the snake that eats its own tail symbol, and it's all tying into the concept of like infinite, which is a big thing in Xenoblade 3. So yeah,
okay.
loops and infinity and this that.
I'm
and
such
the other.
an
Duh.
idiot. I'm such
yeah,
an ass.
we all knew. Yeah.
It was the Oh, for me.
It's like not expecting me to have an actual answer to that question.
Yeah, like last week, if I say the same thing, we all just like go in circles making fun of this word Ouroboros. And Seth's here's like, well, let me tell you something.
Well, actually,
It was funny because Sean was about to take a drink, and he's like, "Oh,
it's good to be back. I'm glad I'm here.
Welcome back.
Anyways,
y'all, I'm unpinning the topic.
Yay!
Please.
Hoppel,
Okay.
now's the moment."
here you
It's
go,
unpinned.
Hoppel. Now's the
Now is your
moment.
time.
Now's your
the
moment.
The
moment.
mo-
It's gift
The
basket holiday season, people.
Oh,
It's the time for giving
Oh.
and receiving. If I'm gonna be frank, I wish I was receiving this basket that I've created. So
snap.
we had a limit, y'all, in US dollars. Sorry, Sean. We had a limit in 100 USD. A gift basket of games. Some of us have topics. I had a topic going into it, but my topic is lost. I guess if I had
Theme?
to give it a topic, it would just be, like a theme. Mine would just be cozy Lockleth games, which is the same as last year. So I'm very original.
It's wrapped up in a nice blanket.
That's
Yeah.
okay.
We like
Wrapped up in a nice bow. We like it.
How do
We,
we want to do this?
Well, yeah, we need to figure that out. I also want to say, so we have the $100 limit USD. Poor Sean had to do the conversion and
So
all
much
that.
So
Conversion.
difficult. That's
So
why
it's
it took him
probably
so long to use up all
His
this.
yeah. So his
Hey, did
list
you
is probably
go math?
$500 Canadian.
I couldn't think because it was so hot sitting here in Fahrenheit temperatures the whole time. Just like,
Yeah.
what is this?
Yeah, talking about miles and whatnot over there, and so I'm sorry to subject you to that. We also did include like the current sale pricing, so that's also worth notating that like with some of these we're going to list these games and these prices and whatnot and explain how they fit within the framework of $100, but that is a fleeting thing, so like act now. Okay, so
Buy
act now.
baskets.
Bye.
How do we want to just like go around and like list the entire gift basket? Do we want to go like one at a time? What do you guys think we should do?
Oh, we could go one at a time. I like that. Yeah, because I don't want to
Okay.
ramble, as I
Okay.
tend to do.
Okay.
Let's take turns. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Shall we go clockwise, whatever that means?
Whatever that means.
So Lockleth, Amanda, me, and Sean. What do you think?
Sure,
Got it.
sounds
Okay.
good. So I will
Are we going to
start.
say the prices too?
I'm going to.
I
have
think
them
so.
all
Yeah,
written
Okay.
down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just checking. Just checking.
So my first one, I had to put it on here. I also picked games that I've played this year as well,
Okay.
so that I wouldn't repeat something from last year, hopefully. So my first one is Garden Buddies for
Nice.
$14.99. It's not currently on sale. That's its full price, but it is such a special game that I enjoyed earlier this year that I fully completed. It's not a long game, but yeah, had to put
Good
that as
game.
number one. Good game.
game.
Yeah.
Good game.
Good game. Did you
Game.
rank yours? Did you do like 1 through whatever?
It's a weird ranking. I kind of go $15, $20, $15,
Okay.
$20, $15, and then a bunch at the end.
Okay.
That's my
Spider
that's
Solitaire.
My, yep,
I want to know what that is.
that's my ranking. You'll know when I get there. So my number 6 is
alright.
going to be a
Open one of those
bunch.
paper fans.
Yeah. I was thinking about when you play Spider Solitaire and like the cards
That's-
come like towards the
Oh,
screen.
nice. Winner.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Anyways.
So
All
I
right.
don't know.
Go ahead, Amanda. What's your theme, Amanda? And
Okay.
tell us your first game.
Well, the theme has changed. So this is now for the gamer who owns a Switch but doesn't really want to play AAA games, likes games that are cute but are also a mess. That's kind
Okay.
of the overarching thing. And these are all. It was originally supposed to be like anime games, and then I was like, wait, I haven't played any of these games. I can't talk about this. But I also have a second list for if you have a sugar daddy.
Oh,
You have more
okay.
options. But we'll go. So I'll start with my first one, and I ranked mine by price, so highest price to lowest. And of course, I started with Sea of Stars, which I have not finished, but I'm still currently playing. It is a fantastic game. Low barrier to entry if your person you're buying for has never played an RPG or JRPG. It's beautiful. Music is great. Go buy it.
Good game.
Good
Good
game.
game.
Good theme.
Yeah. How much is that? It's 40. You said it's
$35.
35.
I rounded up, so $34.99, but I rounded up to 35.
Yep. I rounded mine up too.
I kept mine all to the cents because I had to.
I'm proud of you.
Good.
Proud of you.
Garl is best boy psych detective. Amanda doesn't agree with us, but I
my
think
God.
so.
Okay.
My first game. So my theme is I wanted to go unique. I wanted this to be the gift basket for the gamer who wants like a truly unique experience that is not like anything else you're going to play on the system. And so
my theme too. Same thing. Weird.
Yeah, same
Mine's
thing.
also unique.
Yep.
Super
Yeah, interesting. Yeah. So my games are going to be like very weird, and that's either going to land for you or it's not. I don't care. This is my list. My first game is Hypnospace Outlaw, which is $20. Hypnospace Outlaw is one of my favorite games of all time. It is effectively completely like recreating this fictional like internet browser from 1999 where like it's 90s internet made into a game where you play a moderator where you have to like search these web pages and find like infractions, and they have just condensed the 90s internet so perfectly. It just feels so true and nostalgic. It's a weird game, but I absolutely adore it. There's nothing else in the world like it. You can hook up your keyboard and mouse to your Switch and play it like it's a real PC. It's so good. I love it. Hypnospace Outlaw. Yeah. So
Never heard of it.
Good choice. Good game. Never heard of it. Good game.
Unique.
what you got, Sean? What's your theme and what's your first game?
My theme is dedicated to none other than Ryan Turford, who on the Xbox Drive last week, and actually the funny thing is none of these games I don't think Ryan will really love, but Ryan loves a collection. He noted on the Xbox Drive that he loves a good collection. So my theme is the collection. All the games in my gift basket are collections of games. So
I love it.
I counted up here just to skip to the end for a quick second. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, plus a bunch more that I still can't count. There are at least 25 games in my bundle for $100 US. You guys gave me so much buying power with your big American dollar. Okay. I didn't even know what to do with it. The first collection, I should say, is the Life is Strange Arcadia Bay collection.
Great choice.
Which includes the first two, or prequel, or whatever you call the second one. Life is Strange games with Max and the pictures and the Chloes. And this game is great. And it costs on sale right now $19.99. It's one of my more expensive games. It's normally $39.99. So I got it for half price just to kick things off. So there's two games for you.
Yeah, I think it's the first one, and then it's Before the Storm.
Before the Storm,
the prequel,
which happens before
the storm does.
Storm.
Yeah, it's really good. Yeah, I highly recommend. The soundtrack's amazing. If y'all haven't played Life is Strange, it's real good. Great series.
Like me those Life is Strange games. So there, two games in one, and I'm just getting started.
We are just getting started.
Just a little twofer for you.
This is 2 for 4.
Yeah, twofer. I don't think I mentioned my collection theme, but it's just Lockleth theme. It's just me in a basket. Yeah. You're welcome. So number
and she
2.
Can't fit in a basket. She's that small.
You get Lockleth with the basket.
It's a coffee mug.
We talked about it earlier. Like, this is for perspective, y'all. I'm actually the size of the Squishmallows behind me. They're just really far away. So it's just me in a basket. It's just me in a basket handing you games like a little leprechaun. So number 2 on my list is Fall of Porcupine.
Nice.
Oh, good one.
Pigeon game.
Pigeon game. You know, I had to do it. I had to do it to him. You know, pigeon game. Had to do it for the pigeon brains out there. It is $19.99. So there's that flip back to the $20. And it's got a good, interesting twist of a story. Like,
serious story.
Yeah, it's a serious story. It has a twist. You don't know what's going to happen, type of thing. Definitely something you should try or pick up. I think there's a demo for it too. So at least
there is.
Give the demo a try for sure. So yeah.
Agreed. If you're a fan of like Night in the Woods, I would recommend it. Yeah. What you got, Amanda?
Good choice.
Good choice.
So my next game coming in at $25, which I'm sure most people own, but there's new content coming out for this game. Also cute, but a mess. A mess in a good way. Cult of the Lamb.
I knew that was the game.
Nice. Yes.
The
It's a mess,
update is
but
going to be very spicy. So if you're gifty like spice, you're gonna want
Nice.
this.
I love that game. Good
So,
game.
me too.
wanna
So
play
good.
that game.
So good.
Yeah.
Okay. Go
Good
play
game.
it after
Yeah,
Xenoblade.
go play it. Yeah, I will say I don't know if they've patched it, but when I played it, the Switch version got a little rough towards the end. Like the more you add to your cult and whatnot, the bigger it gets. Like the Switch version kind of struggled, but I don't know. I think they've patched it since then. It's really good. I love that game. Okay, my next game is called Even the Ocean. Currently on sale.
Never heard of it.
Yeah,
I've heard of it. Look at that.
doesn't shock me. Yeah. Currently on sale for just $9.99, $10. Act fast though, because the sale for this one, most of these end on like December 4th, so you got a little time. This one ends on November 30th. So you got to act fast on it. But Even the Ocean is from my favorite current independent studio. They're called Analgesic Productions. I've talked about them on this show before. They made the 2 Anodyne games. Their most recent game is Sephony. And then they made this game, Even the Ocean, which is a platformer, kind of think of like Celeste or something, but the entire world is governed by like 2 polarities, one that makes you jump higher, one that makes you run faster. So it's got this really unique mechanic where you have to balance the 2 different polarities, and you don't have health, but you can't have too much of either one. I really love that game. Incredible music also. It's great, and that is the most like traditional analgesic game. That's like the game I would recommend to just about anybody. So yeah, check it out. Even the Ocean, $10.
You're totally unique. I was just looking at it. I don't know what to make of that there, Seth. When'd you play that one?
I love it. I was first introduced to them like early last year, and I just played like all of their currently released stuff, like back to back to back. I love all of their games. Anodyne, Anodyne 2, Even the Ocean, Sephony. It's all great. I love their stuff.
Neat.
So yeah.
Neat.
Okay, I've got like how many games you guys have? Because I have a lot here. Just saying.
I have.
Like, how many rounds? I don't know if I should
have
start
8.
bundling these things in. Oh, you have 8. Oh snap.
I have 10.
Okay.
Okay.
I did bad.
Oh.
That's okay.
It's okay. I have 2 lists. We can keep going. I'm good.
Okay, the next game in my collection is the BioShock collection. BioShock
Let's
1,
go.
BioShock 2, BioShock Infinite. Very, very good. It's a 360 PS3 game that runs totally fine on the Switch. And I got that one for $9.99. That's 80% off right now. BioShock.
What a game.
And let's just, I feel like time goes on, we kind of forget these kind of things. BioShock, one of the most influential, most important, wonderful video games ever made, ever crafted.
1000%.
You owe it to yourself to experience BioShock, at least the first one. I think over time, the second one has been more appreciated than it was in its moment. And Infinite, very cool. Mind-mending stuff, but I really appreciate that they're BioShock, $9.99. So I'll do the math later. But I got a lot of money still to spend. 5 games so far in the collections.
Yeah, great pick. Those, yeah. I love the BioShock games, man. Real good.
Thanks, Pat.
Thanks, Pat. Pat in the chat. Pat in the chat.
Number 3 on my list is a game that I played, really tried playing this year. It was earlier this year, and I'm sure everyone has it, but I'm going to name it off anyways, is Hollow Knight for $15.
Good answer.
Yeah, I had to put a hard hitter in here, and that's a decent, I always go back to how it feels when I play it. Like the feeling of the character hitting the platforms. You can feel it on the Joy-Con. I can't explain it. You just have to witness it.
That HD rumble.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It feels great.
Right in the feels.
I approve.
Good
So here's
game.
me handing you the
Good
game in your
game.
basket.
And Silk Song's still hitting this year, baby. It's coming.
Oh wait, no,
It's
here's
coming.
me handing the game.
You're like,
Gib.
This is
Little
real size.
Yeah. Great game. Classic. All-time classic.
Good one.
What you got, Amanda?
so my third game at $20 Also, a game I haven't beat yet
Spicy.
is Dave the Diver.
Oh,
Dave
Lovely
the
game.
Dive the Diver.
Dive it's a
the
great
Diver.
game. We love it. Really good game, really good story to it. So much to do. It's very funny. There are good cutscenes in it. Fantastic game. 10 out of 10.
Yeah, really good. In the heat of controversy right now, too, because people are like, it's not an indie game. So there's like
Yeah,
a whole
I saw that.
drama going around with that, too. But that Dive the Diver.
But Dive
Very
the
good.
Diver
The
is a good
controversy,
game.
by the way, circling around the Game Awards, December 7th,
Yeah.
the Jeff Keighley's, as it were. We will not be streaming that on Twitch
Right.
or YouTube or anything. We'll do a watch along in the Discord on maybe
Yeah.
on the stage with the showroom. We got that stage
Yeah.
thing there going, which has been pretty fun.
That was cool. Yeah.
Quick shout out to, playing some Xenobabes, playing a bunch of games in Discord, not always on Twitch. So just a mid-round little plug for things going on in the Discord. Yeah, it's good stuff.
Join the Discord. It's free. Everybody's lovely. So definitely. Okay. My next game is We Love Katamari Reroll. For $15. Currently on sale. It came out earlier this year. This is one of my all-time favorites. I adore this game. This one has got like one of the best soundtracks, I think, of any game ever. I love like that sort of satisfying gameplay, and $15, like you can really, squeeze a lot out of that game for $15. It has new content that they added for Reroll as well. I adore that game, and very unique, Katamari. If you're, like Lockleth talked about Donut County, I would compare Donut County to Katamari.
You just took the words
Yeah.
out of my brain. Oh my gosh. I wish I didn't have a collection theme. I would have added an impromptu Donut County into my bundle.
Yeah.
But I don't know how much
Good
that
game.
costs right now. It
It's
doesn't
on
fit the
sale.
theme.
It's like
on
under
sale.
$4.
Oh my gosh. Oh, geez.
Yeah.
No.
Get that bonus entry for Donut
It's like
County.
3 and change, y'all.
Yeah.
That's why
Really
I bought
good.
it.
This one, is it my turn? Can I go?
Yes.
Okay,
Please.
so this one I actually can't recommend from personal experience, but it's a collection nonetheless. It's a trilogy. It's a game or set of games I've always wanted to play. Phoenix Wright:
Let's
Ace
go.
Attorney trilogy is on for
Yes.
$19.99, regular $60. That's another 3 games you can add to the bundle. Okay, now it's getting to a point where I can't keep track. Okay, you can
Now
do
we're
the math on
talking.
your own. You can count on your own. But I don't think anybody will have an objection to including this one in the collection.
Let's go. I love those games so much, dude. Those are some of my favorite games ever. I adore them. Yes. Play
I'm
Phoenix
really proud
Wright.
of that one.
I'm proud of you for
We're
that
proud
one.
of you. We're proud of you,
Lockleth,
Sean.
isn't it? Lockleth had it with me. He's so done.
I didn't say anything.
You didn't have to.
There's a moment in, I think it's the first Ace Attorney game, where the phrase is uttered unironically, "Let the parrot take the stand," and that's really all you should need to know.
I'm down.
So
Okay.
yeah.
I think I might have to pick that up, actually. I think I might have
It's
talked
so
myself into
good, dude.
You sold
Yeah.
Sean with that one line.
I told myself, like, look at the value.
Oh my god.
Go
Fourth
ahead, Lockleth.
on my list, and we mentioned this game earlier. If you come by my streams recently, you have seen it in Stars in Time for $19.99. It's a newer game. It's only been out just a little over a week.
Little Mome.
So yeah, it's had a little
Yeah.
moment in time, and that Stars in Time is doing great.
Great game.
I appreciate it. I like it. It's a fun spin on an RPG with the paper, rock, scissors.
Yeah.
thing
If
about
you like
doing it.
Undertale, Omori,
Amori.
yeah, it definitely is in that space. Yeah.
It's Amori.
Yeah. That's Omori. Yeah.
Amanda.
Okay. So my fourth game is actually a game that I finished this year. Will you stop?
That's
Go.
Omori.
Just go.
love the three
Just
of us
go.
the 3 times. Just like, yeah.
No.
Okay,
go,
I get it.
Go.
Okay, so fourth game I finished. Fantastic game. Also getting a new update soon for $14. Smushy Come Home. Fantastic
Oh.
game. You're a little mushroom. Another
Aw.
game, very cute. Can get very chaotic very fast, but you ride a capybara, and that's all you need to know. That should sell you alone.
Wish
You
listed.
you have Lockleth's stamp of approval. I almost added that to my
Such
list.
a good
That was such
game.
a great game. Yeah.
As an update
Aw.
coming? I didn't know that.
I think
He's
so.
working-
Yeah,
Not an update.
I've seen it on Twitter.
It's taking him a little
Nice.
longer, but he shares little things. I'm tuning in. I'm ready for this update.
Give it to
Yeah.
me. Give it to me.
Yeah, Pat
Very
nominating Pizza Possum. Good call there, Pat.
Keep it going,
Yeah.
Pat. Get your $100 collection. Get the Pat.
Yeah, throw your lists in here, Pat, in the chat. Yeah, that's for sure. Well, my next game it's serendipitous that Sean shouted out Ace Attorney. My next game, made by the exact same people, Ghost Trick Phantom Detective. Another of my all-time favorites. Currently on sale for $20. What a steal. Incredible story, unique kind of like puzzle-solving gameplay, wonderful soundtrack, great characters. It's just one of the best. It's the best Nintendo DS game ported over to Switch. So, yeah. Yep.
Good answer.
Yep. Good answer.
I was just noting that Amanda's water bottle is, I think, the size of Lockleth. She was just taking
Yeah,
a sip. That
probably.
thing is enormous.
Lockleth would
your
drown
trap.
in it.
For a water
Here.
bottle, small for a person.
That's actually me.
Yeah.
It's her.
Same black cap and everything.
Yeah.
You see Lockleth poke out of the top of the straw. Just-
Oh my god.
Is it? I'm gonna go now, Seth, if that's okay.
Yeah,
I'm actually
please.
gonna
No.
put two together. These are I can't separate them, but they are two separate games, two separate collections. 10 games actually between these two
Oh,
collections. Mega Man Legacy Collection, which is Mega Man 1, Mega Man 2, Mega Man 3, etc. through 6, and then Mega Man X Legacy Collection, which is Mega Man X 1 through 4. So 10 games. Those are each coming in at $7.99 each, or like $16 basically, $15.98 if you like. So just
It's you.
keep stacking them up, man. Those are just quintessential. You need to have those Mega Man games in your collection.
It's your own game. It is Sean in a
That's
game.
me. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Just
that
sitting
is
there
a
with-
Sean Capri game.
Mhm.
Yeah. Hair flowing in the wind.
I actually got
Yeah.
a lot of love for those X games. I feel like the purists don't love the Mega Man X games, but I love
No,
those. Good
people
stuff.
like Mega Man X. Mega
Well,
Man
I
X is
do.
great.
I
Yeah.
don't care what other people think. It's my collection of collections.
Yeah,
Okay.
you tell them.
So there you go.
You do you.
Just Mega Man.
I love it.
Speaking
Shot
of collections, number 5 on my list is Little Nightmares 1 and 2 bundle.
Oh,
For
Amanda's favorite.
$14.99.
No.
Yeah.
Everyone, go
I'll
witness
pass on that one.
Skin Daddy for yourself. Nightmares 1 and 2. I haven't played the second one yet, but I'm almost through the first
Oh.
one. I will finish it on a stream. Get you some of that Skin Daddy and Long Neck Mommy. Is that what we decided?
Yeah.
for two?
Neck mommy.
Neck Mommy.
Skin Daddy and Neck Mommy. Yep.
I gotta
Mhm.
say, just like midway through here, Lockless, your bundle here, your gift basket's looking pretty good. You did.
It's a good one.
Everybody did great, but Lockless, I think I
Good.
might be buying what you're selling here. Picking up what you're throwing down.
$14.99 2
Okay.
games.
No,
Go
see,
get
I
it.
like it's the bundle. It's the value. Now you're speaking to me.
The bundles.
Throwing it.
Okay.
Diet Coke.
What's next, Amanda?
Okay.
What you got?
So my last game before I get into my Sugar Daddy collection is a game that I played with my Discord that I did not know what that is on Switch, but it is great if you have 8 buddies that you want to play a game. This game will make you so mad, but it is so cute. Pico Park for $4. You have to work together as a
Whoa.
group to get
Value.
through these puzzles. You're this little colorful thing that is very cute, but gets very frustrating very fast. If Mr. Pike is in the chat, he will understand. He's played this game with me. But for $4, you can play with 8 friends. Good choice, in my opinion.
Nice.
If I do say so myself.
If I do say so
Good
myself.
answer, me.
50 cents
Yeah,
a friend.
yeah.
That's something I
Right?
would do too.
Exactly, 50 cents a friend.
Yeah. That's awesome. Yeah, that's a great value. Yeah, we love that. Okay. Next up for me, coming in at just $9, they priced this one strangely currently on sale. A game called Overboard. This is a whodunit murder mystery, except you're the one that did it. You're trying to get away with murder.
I love it.
Yeah.
Stunning.
You are the problem.
You are the problem. You're on a like cruise ship and you're being interrogated and you're one of the suspects of a murder that occurs, but you were the one that did it, and you have to, through multiple different runs, figure out how to get away with murder. And it's really good. It's made by the same developers who did 80 Days, which is another one of my favorites. That's also on sale, but I didn't put it on the list. I put Overboard on the list. So Yeah.
Good one. Unique
Answer.
Unique New York.
Yeah.
I like it. All right. Coming in with 12 games in this bundle and currently priced at $9.99, coming
Holy
down
cow.
from $29.99. Just a super sale. Street Fighter 30th Anniversary Edition. You get 12 different Street Fighter games here, from Street Fighter 1, Street Fighter 2, Street Fighter 3, Street Fighter Alpha Series, a whole bunch of stuff. You got that there. You can play it on a Sunday or a Chun-Li day, Seth, if you like.
Yep.
The spinning star kick.
Spinning bird kick.
Bird, whatever it is.
Da, 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 da.
I like me some Street Fighter. 12 games, $9.99. This is like, there's a lot of like old school stuff coming in with my collection of collections here. But that's my next one. I don't even know how many I picked so far.
Love that.
There you go. Yeah, Street Fighter.
Great deal.
Before I go off of my next one, how many games does everyone have left?
I have 3 left.
I have 2.
Okay, I'm going to list mine
I
off
have 2.
as one-off ones. So this last little bit, I had like a collection of just super sales. So these are like super cheap games that I have played and enjoyed. But I'm just going to go with one at a time as we go around. First one being Carto for $5.99. It is like a puzzle game that I finished at the start of the year, actually. I played it during my cozy Lockleth week at the end of the year last year. Loved it a lot. And $5.99 is a great price for that game. It took me a little time.
You're on the cover. This is you.
That's me. Yeah.
You got like your scroll. And
It's
you're just
you.
like, yeah.
I'm like, I have a map, Sean. I'm living life.
That is a game literally about having a map. Yeah.
Literally about having a map, and you have to find pieces of the map and solve. You get to turn the map around and all, you got to do certain things to solve it. So I definitely suggest Carto, and $5.99 is a steal. So
nice.
Good
answer.
choice.
I like it.
Good answer.
Yeah.
Okay, so my last 3 are if I had a sugar daddy and I wanted him to spend over $100. So the first one, of course, is the lovely Xenoblade Chronicles 3, and I have a strategy for you. If you don't want to pay $60, go to GameStop, ask for a pre-owned version, which is nice recycling, I guess. It doesn't always have to be a brand new game. It will be $42, and if you have a GameStop account, you can use your monthly $5 on it and get it for $37. Unless you got a sugar daddy and he can dump the 60. Let him dump the 60. Mm-hmm,
I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Pro
Good for you
tips.
for getting Xenoblade in there. What the heck are we doing here?
well, we had to.
I had to.
You had to put them in. As soon as you get Xenoblade, you're like,
There's a limit.
most of your budget's gone.
More than half of your
Exactly.
budget's
Yeah.
gone. Yeah.
When I
Yeah.
was panicked about the topic tonight, I thought, why don't I just get like a couple of vouchers and then be done with it? There you go. You guys.
There you go.
There you go.
Done. You choose.
2 games.
You choose.
Yeah, you choose. Okay, my next game is for $5. So the cheapest game on my list. It's called This Way Madness Lies. This is a game that came out earlier this year. It is a turn-based RPG, but it is like a magical girl anime in the world of Shakespeare. And it's very good and very funny and clever.
Right.
It's from the same team that did like Cthulhu Saves Christmas or Cosmic Star Heroine. That same team. Really good. This Way Madness Lies. $5 on sale right now. So yeah.
Good pick. Good. Very.
You said anime. I was like, excuse me?
Yeah. It's like magical girl anime meets
more.
Shakespeare. It's good. Yeah.
Love it.
Nice one. I like it. All right. My penultimate selection, 2 games coming in for $6.24. Ultraviolet, over the top camera angle. I played it on the Vita originally. Hotline Miami collection. Just a totally wacky, not for the faint of heart. If you guys are all into cozy game, like I think this is like the antithesis to Lockleth's bundle is Hotline Miami. It's so violent, you guys, but super fun. Feels great to play. 2 games, $6.24. Shout out to freaking Hotline Miami. Very fun.
That soundtrack.
Very good
Yeah.
soundtrack,
Hell
especially
of a
the second
soundtrack.
one. We go very
Yeah.
neon 80s. Good stuff.
Yeah.
It's that
Good game.
Super Meat Boy kind of thing where you die, and you will die quite a lot, but it's like instant restart. You try again,
Right.
try again. It's good stuff.
Yeah. Great for Vita. Great for Switch.
Great for
Yeah.
Switch.
We love it. Okay.
Yep.
What you got,
Quagmire
Lockleth?
approves.
Part of my super sale list at the end. I've got Donut County because it is literally $3.79. You suck
Do
up
it.
buildings and things, y'all.
Great game.
You're an endless
Doesn't
pit.
get better than that.
Like my stomach. Like, fill it up, have fun for right under $4. It's like $1 an hour to play the game. There you go.
It's really fun. Yeah.
It
Yeah,
is.
it's great.
Raccoons? Is that the one?
Raccoons,
Yep.
trash
Raccoons.
pandas. They're trying to rule the world, and you trying to stop them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
The first game by or the debut from his solo studio anyway, from Ben Esposito, who would then go on to make Neon White, of course.
Neat.
So yeah.
I'm gonna play every game but Neon White, even the ones that go on to make Neon White.
Okay.
Play Neon White.
Everybody should just play Neon White. Okay. All right. What do we got next?
So, as MoSpankins says, if you have a Xeno Daddy, you can also ask him to get you Octopath Traveler 2 for $60. Another
Okay.
great game.
We had a
I've been
limit.
playing through it.
This
This is my second
This
list.
is the sugar daddy
My-
list.
I get
This
it.
is
but
if I had
mean,
a sugar daddy. Come on, come
kudos
on.
to you for kind of cheating here. I kind of like it. This is
It was
something I
on
would
my
do.
list, and I was sad I couldn't include it. And I think it's still important to include because it's such a good game. It's full of content. All of the characters are very cute. The story is very good, and you can kind of play it like Zelda. You can go your own way, meet who you want to meet. I like
Slept
it.
on.
And really, Amanda's the sugar daddy at the end of the day because she has these games.
Plot twist. No,
I
I'm
am
just
the sugar
impulsive.
daddy.
Look at me.
Don't
I'm
look
the
at my
sugar
credit
daddy now. Yeah, great game. And slept on and snubbed at the Game Awards. Yeah, quit hating,
Yes,
Sean. Get your
very
own
much
sugar
so.
daddy.
Sugar daddy.
Yeah, get your own.
Fair enough. Okay. My penultimate game is called Unsighted. This is it's an RPG, I guess, technically, but it's like a Zelda-style top-down RPG with gorgeous pixel art and music. Kind of has like a Ghost in the Shell look to it.
Oh, cool.
And the whole like mechanic, all of the people, kind of Xenoblade-ish, all of the people in this world are on a ticking clock. Everybody is just like counting down until they die, basically. And
So
you have
Xenoblade?
to... It is sort of Xenoblade-ish, but the difference is you can acquire the resource that can give them more time. And so throughout the course of the game, you have to pick and choose who you give more time in their life to. And it can be gut-wrenching. It's excellent. It's
Can
like...
you just take everyone's time for yourself.
You can.
Like that Justin
There's
Timberlake
actually...
movie.
I
Yeah.
was gonna say that problematic actor. We're not gonna talk about his film. It's just the
He
same.
comes up twice in one episode.
Who could have
It's a
thought?
JT episode.
Yeah. He's
Yeah.
like, hey, sexy, you're making a comeback too.
Yeah. And that dev is working on another game that they announced on Twitter this week that looks incredible also. I really, really love this game. It's one of my favorite indie
Sorry,
games.
what was it called? Sorry.
Unsighted. Unsighted.
It's called No Scope,
Yeah.
Sean.
Yeah. It's excellent.
50% off. Okay.
Yep.
I like it. My last collection of games, and I could have selected one of 10 collections of games. This is a staple at Extra Life. It's great for family get-togethers. Perfect timing for the holidays.
Yeah.
Jackbox Party Pack. I've chosen Jackbox Party Pack 3.
Okay.
I like Quidditch. I like Gaspionage is one of my favorite games on there. Totally underrated. It's it has these random facts and statistics. It's like how many people, like what percentage of people put soap on their hands before washing them with water, like something you would never know. And the first person has to guess, like, I think it's 60% of people, and everybody else goes around the room with their phones, of course, because it's Jackbox, and like over or under, whatever that first mark is. It's super fun. Jackbox Party Pack. Any of them are a good time, but this one comes in at $14.99. And for those keeping track at home, I am under $100. I'm at $97.17, with 37 games for
Wow.
the gift basket, the collection of collections, the game of games. That's how I do things here. Mm-hmm. There you go.
Wow. Okay. All right. What do you got, Lockleth? Yeah, go you. Go Sean.
Besides a slow blink, I've got 3 games at the end that I'm just gonna go off the and just say the rest. The final 3 that I have for my super sale. They're all clumped together here at the end. They're all $1.99. These 3 games. So we got Air, Memories of Old, and it's spelled AER.
Mm-hmm.
It's $1.99. It's an exploration game. You fly, you glide. You're basically just discovering the story as you. It's like Tears of the Kingdom because there are floating islands.
Sky Islands.
Sky Islands that you're visiting. So Air, Memories of Old. $1.99.
Skylanders.
And if you're an Animal Crossing fan and you want a little baby version of it, if you want a little Lockleth size version, we've got Bit Orchard Animal Valley for $1.99.
Good
Very
one.
simplistic version of that. Very
That's a good one.
simplistic version. Yep. You basically have an apple orchard and it's all the same mechanics as Animal Crossing, but very small scaled. And then the last one is very relatable as a person. You know, you go through lulls in life. Maybe you can't pay rent. You know, play this game at your own risk. You know, sometimes you don't want to be triggered through real life things. But it's called League of Enthusiastic Losers for $1.99. Great storyline. I know. It hits home a little too hard, y'all.
Relatable.
It's home a little too hard, but I had to add it to the list. And my total for 11 games is $100.71. So just
over.
You went over. You went over. Disqualified.
You know what?
You know, because
someone probably has that change in their car somewhere. They can find it.
I took it
That's
from
now
Sean.
become a sugar daddy list. That's
Call the
become a
sugar daddy.
list.
I took
I'll give you his
Sean
number.
was under, and I added it to mine.
I just lent you some.
Yeah.
Oh, Sean lent you 71 cents.
Yeah,
Okay.
ours was a
without his
joint,
knowledge.
actually.
Okay. All right. What you got, Amanda?
So my last one, which I have purchased and I mentioned earlier, but if you miss the sale, it will go back to $60. So you'll have to call your sugar daddy again. Is Persona 5 Royale? Royale. How do you say it? So. What? What is that face
She
for?
spent like $400 on her bundle over
I
here.
know.
Like,
Y'all are sitting here like, oh,
Daddy.
Amanda's like $1,000.
You just mad because you ain't got a
There's been
sugar daddy. I don't want to
lot
talk
of
about
cheating
it.
going around this table tonight. That's
I love it so much. So it's just like, because at first you kind of pitched this sugar daddy list as like you went like a little over. It's like quadruple. Like,
Everything is $60.
full price.
It's another
games.
$100 plus.
She's like,
MoSpankins said it right. It ain't my money.
Yeah.
like
It's the sugar
I went to
daddy's money,
eBay
not my
and I
money.
picked up the collector's edition for Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition.
You went over like $200.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Okay. Well,
worth
my final game is $8, which puts me at $97. And I rounded everything up, so it's actually less than $97.
Thank you, Seth, for your contribution to my 71
Yeah,
cents.
thank you. No cheating over here. I played by the rules over here. My final game is Sayonara Wild Hearts. Which I adore. One of my favorite video game soundtracks. This is a couple of these we actually played for Backtrackers, and Sayonara Wild Hearts is another one. I adore that game. I love like the theming of it, the story, the soundtrack. Yeah, it's excellent.
Rhythm.
It's kind of a rhythm game. It's also kind of like it has like 15 genres in it. Like every song is like a new genre. It's excellent. Yeah.
Good answer.
Real
Good
good.
answer.
Fun. All right. Also, we're all on the honor roll of like what the actual dollars was, because I'm not gonna lie.
Somebody will fact check.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hoppel.
Do it.
Thank you, Hoppel, for keeping
Yeah.
track.
I use
Hoppel,
a
go
basic
through and
calculator,
fact check
so.
40 games.
Just takes a basic calculator. Like, it's easy.
Mine will
math.
just say over budget. That's all he's going to put. He's not even going to count. He's going to be like, she's over budget.
Burr, burr. Over budget. Burr, burr.
I love that.
Always fun to put together a holiday gift basket, you know, and you guys let us know which one you would be, you know, the most inclined to partake in. I was going to say imbibe. Imbibe was the word that came to my mind. Yeah. So, yeah. Very good. Yeah. Thanks, guys.
Good list, Lockleth. I want to. We gotta like list. I gotta like write these down.
I'll share my list in the Discord.
I'll share mine too.
The stream.
Okay.
I won't.
Okay.
Same.
With the prices, if
Okay,
you're curious.
We don't want to know.
Keep your collection,
Keep it
Sean.
easy.
No one wants your Mega Man.
Quagmire in the chat is suggesting that to make Amanda's hit 100, to just steal some of them. So
Oh yeah, just theft.
Yes. Yes. Just
So-
they're not gonna know.
Just a little theft, you
Yeah.
know. We don't condone thievery, y'all.
Just steal them. What a show! Yeah.
Just
What a
take
show.
them.
You know what we do condone is physicals that I like to show on the stream. And I don't know if I've mentioned this in a podcast here on my own channel, whatever. I love pickles, y'all. And there was a little story that I may or may not have mentioned in the past. I can't remember. I've slept since then. But there was a time where I ate too many pickles and couldn't go to work the next day because I was just keeled over with stomach cramps because of all of the pickle juice. I ate too much. I got a little pickle squishmallow today.
God,
I
And he
love the
has
mustache and the
very
wink.
early 2000s mustache looking thing. Yep, he's got the little stem and the little leaf, but he's a little pickle, little squishmallow
So
for y'all.
precious.
It's very good.
Where's he gonna go?
Okay, wait a second.
In the back.
What you just did there with the camera, like I thought that thing was way bigger, and you pulled it back like the forced perspective.
That's what she does.
Yeah,
She's
that
got
was
it nailed.
So good.
Yeah.
That thing is tiny.
I love him.
He's winking at you.
Does he? What's his name? Does he have a name on his tag?
name is
Mr. Pickles.
Charles.
Charles McGregor.
Precious.
I know, right? Every squishmallow, in case y'all aren't Squish Squad peeps, they all have a bio. And let me read you Charles, his bio. It says, you will usually find Charles working on a new drawing. He loves to doodle even if he doesn't have a specific idea in mind. Sometimes drawing reminds Charles of fun memories in his family who live in a faraway land. He can't wait to visit them this year. And then it says the same thing in French. So there you go. I'm not reading it in French.
Read the
but there you
French.
go.
Aw.
Nope, not doing it.
That's
Yeah.
so precious.
Charles
So-
had a whole life, had a whole backstory.
They all have a backstory. They all do.
Wow.
This little 5-inch Charles for
But
you.
you have to imagine too
baby.
is like when Lockleth pulls it back, how big it looks compared to her. If I held that, it would look so much smaller than if she held it. Right? It's the forced perspective thing.
It's like the size of my face. But that's my
Goodness
physical
gracious.
this week. I had a long day at work, so I went to Walgreens to buy this Red Bull, and I
Yeah.
perused the Squishmallows while I was there. So
Classic Walgreens.
You.
Classic
I feel
I
retail
feel like
therapy.
at
They
some
call it.
point, Lockleth needs to think of who we are as Squishmallows. Like we all need to be like connected to a Squishmallow.
well, some have based on
Yeah,
your
there's
name
gotta
have
be.
one.
Yeah.
Seth has
Oh.
one. There's like a red panda named Seth.
Mine's
There-
a red panda.
I've got Matt on my shelf because I have a Squishmallow named Matt. And I also
Amanda's
have
is
Eric.
like a bunny. Yep.
Is it a
Wait,
bunny?
I
Eric.
have one.
Eric.
Yep.
What?
Seth's all in
He's a
co-host
blobfish.
is a blobfish, and I have him on my
Yeah.
shelf over here.
Wait,
Amanda is like a bunny, and Sean is like a schnauzer. Sean
How
the
did you find-
schnauzer.
But it's not spelled right. It's SHAUN, not like
Yeah,
Connor.
that's true.
that's a big old rabbit.
Oh, but hang on though. There is a Sean, 5-inch plush. I think this is supposed to be like a dinosaur. I found
Really?
here on
How do I
on
not have
Kohl's
that?
on Kohl's.com for just $6.99. I'll link it to you. I'll put it in our
Dinosaur.
group
Hang
chat.
on a second.
Not he doesn't even have a dog. Yawn, please. He
there
doesn't even have a dog.
you
Okay,
go.
I gotta say this.
I
Wait,
put it in
these
our
are
group
so
chat.
cute.
Look at this little
And
guy.
I have one too, but then y'all will know my real name, so I'm not gonna mention.
That's true. Yep. There
Oh
he
my
is.
God,
That is-
Sean,
oh my
look
god,
at
that
you.
is the cutest.
I want
little-
it.
That's That's Sean's
I want
face.
it. You need it.
It's like a little Bubble
That is-
Bobble, which is like my favorite game from back in the day. Aw.
Oh,
That is
yeah?
you,
Look
Sean.
at
Yeah.
that.
Bub and Bob.
I
Little
want
baby.
it. Mhm, Bub and Bob.
I'm finding things that are just so cute. What the heck
Yeah.
is this?
Oh, this is fun.
I gotta stop. Hmm.
Anyways.
I didn't know they all had names.
Anyways.
This is amazing.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah, they all
names,
have names.
backstories.
I'll have
I didn't
a
know that.
bio.
Sophie, this cute little lamb.
Welcome to why I have so many.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Sophia Lamb, the antagonist of BioShock 2, Sean. You
This
know?
is close. This is Lockwood rather than
Okay.
Lockleth.
Oh
Is it?
yeah, I've seen it. It's like a penguin. I
Oh,
love
this
that
is
one.
a great one.
I almost bought that one. I love that one, but it was too big. I wanted like a smaller size. Yeah,
Oh my
yeah. It's
gosh.
like a, yeah.
I don't like an emperor penguin. I don't know. I don't
Yeah.
know my
Emperor
penguins.
penguin.
Yeah,
I like
so
it.
cute.
I
Aw.
like it.
That's how I stare at Sean a lot
Got your
of times.
haircut.
Oh my
Nice.
gosh,
Well
Yeah.
done.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good show.
good show. Speaking of things to also direct people to, Sean, where can people find you on the internet?
You can find me on Twitter, of course, at Sean Like Connor. You can pre-like the pants. You can find us on Twitch at twitch.tv/Carpool Gaming Live. Or if you wanted to, you can go to your Switch and type in the friend code SW687902366588 and add me as a friend so we can play Mario Kart 8 together and maybe some F-099 together and other together games, if you like, together. The end.
Amanda, where can people find you?
I leave her speechless. She's like, what am I supposed to do with that?
Okay.
She gone.
Hey, on Twitch, twitch.
No, you're
No,
good.
Back.
You're good. You're back. She was. She was
Well,
back.
she made a comeback.
You
and
can
then she
find
made
me-
No. Maybe.
I'm back. Just find me on the internet.
Just find me.
Miles underscore
Seth.
Ev underscore
Just don't. Just
Amanda
go find me.
on all the things.
Aw.
I'm
I
there.
know by heart because I like
Somewhere.
to bob my head along with it.
Yeah. Find her on
Mhm.
Twitch, on YouTube as well.
Yes, YouTube.
You can find her on
YouTube.
YouTube as well. Yeah. Exciting stuff. Okay, me, I'm $2 Hero on Twitter. I'm also, my Switch friend code is SW411280613454. Happy to be back.
Good to have you
And you-
back. Good episode.
Yeah,
Thank you. Good
long episode. You can find me. I'm still gonna plug it, y'all. Lockleth.card, CARRD.co, and all my stuff's there. You could just all the things are right there. One click away. People forget I have a card.
Goog.
JB found out for the very first time last week that I have a card. So there you go, y'all. I'm gonna keep plugging it
say it
until
every
everyone knows.
Lockleth, I want to do one more thing here.
Okay.
I
One
just want to
more
say
thing.
one more thing. I just want to say, you guys need to go to youtube.com/Lockleth because you've been crushing it over there. I just want to tell you, I see you, and I've had a blast hanging out in your streams. It's been super fun.
Yeah, it's
and
been.
everybody. It's been super fun. I've just had a lot of fun hanging out in your streams and watching your videos, and you're crushing it. So that's very nice.
Thanks.
Shout
I like
out to
playing
Lockleth.
games.
Yeah, good
Good content. Good stream.
content. Yeah.
Good content. Good content. And you know what else? Thank y'all for hanging out with us for today's episode of the Nintendo Drive. And bump that like button if you haven't already. And fuel this carpool in the comments below with the squishmallow that has your name. Share it if you don't want to if you don't mind doxing yourself. Like if you do,
Yeah.
just
If you don't want to dox yourself, just tell us which list you
Just-
liked best.
yeah, just yeah.
And why was it mine?
No, why was it
And-
mine?
yeah.
You
Or
wanted to
Lockleth,
buy
the
mine.
Nugget-
Or
You
Lockleth.
wanted,
Little
you
nuggets
wanted
are
to
good.
buy mine.
It's
Stop.
either it's
Just
me or Lockleth.
stop.
Like it's a coin flip at this point.
Or if
Okay.
you
Okay,
had a sugar
bye.
daddy.
Okay, bye.
Thank you so much for watching this episode of the new Nintendo Drive. Now, before you drive off, be sure to like the stream and subscribe here on YouTube and follow us at Carpool Gaming on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. If you liked what you saw and want more, be sure to support us on Patreon at patreon.com/ Carpool Gaming.